Jongens, ik ben weer terug. Het is nog voor mij dezelfde dag, maar morgen heb ik geen tijd. Dus we gaan kijken. Wat moeten we allemaal doen? Oh, verkeerd knop. Niet. In de map moet ik even kijken. Van wat we moeten. We moeten toch naar die Lucan. Oké, we gaan nu naar het potion. We moeten toch ook nog naar die Lucan. Wat doen we? Oh ja, we hebben 8 questen. We hebben er 8, dus we gaan ze alle 8 denk ik doen. Ik weet niet hoeveel tijd dat kost. Misschien is dat het enige wat ik kan doen. Maar morgen heb ik geen tijd. Dus dat is best jammer voor mij. Voor mij vooral. Ik vind het altijd heel jammer. Dat ik dan weer moet stoppen. Dan ga ik iets leuks doen. Het is een verrassing, maar ik weet dat ik iets leuks ga doen. Mijn opa en oma. Dat is wel leuk. Als ik iets met mijn opa en oma doe. Dan is het altijd leuk. Zo.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potion class. Dat dacht ik leuk. We hebben hier een nieuwe leraar.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Kan ik dan?
You will begin this
Ik kies alles. Ik edit het. Ik doe eigenlijk alles.
Can you tell us why?
Behalve. Ja. Oh, zo, ik moet harder praten.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize.
Ja, ik ga stil zijn.
A variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh, nu leer ik het.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh, dit is echt leuk. Oh. Oh, dit is vet. Zo heeft hij zoiets met zijn been. Kijk, zie je. Hij heeft iets met zijn been gedaan.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Ja. Ik ben jullie even vergeten.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
Good.
Hij leert ons betere potions maken, nieuwe leraar.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Ja.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and
Ja.
rarer ones can be purchased.
Ja.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Ja.
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Ja, oké. We gaan het nou weer doen.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes.
Oh ja.
We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
Die Oompa Loompas moeten. Die rennen rond mensen.
I'm just
Er zit
missing
al
one
aan.
tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission.
Oh, hij wordt zo'n potion man. Hij wil een potion man worden.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
En
Fruit feathers aren't.
ja, ik wil gewoon eigenlijk
You
alles.
see what I'm brewing.
Behalve wizard.
Hurry back to me when
Of
you have the
zo,
feather.
wat ben ik? Dat ene tegenovergestelde wat je kon kiezen. Collect. Expert.
Remember, precision.
Nee, dat hoef ik niet. Collect Aswinder egg. Wat zou een Aswinder egg? Oh, dit.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Even wachten.
That's odd.
Oh, dus nu is hij aan het koken.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
3, 2.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm
Nieuwe
glad I was
leraar.
able to meet your expectations.
8 opdrachten doen, daarna gaan we denk ik weer iets leuks
And you
doen.
do well to remember that you're not a
Daarna gaan we weer op
potions master
avontuur.
quite yet. In addition to having a
We
solid
zijn al
grasp
vaak
of
op
how to
avontuur
combine
geweest, maar we moeten
various
ook nieuwe
ingredients,
dingen leren.
you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ik weet niet wat. Ik heb wel het feit van dat ik deze heb gekozen.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion
Net
making.
zoals van Harry
Some
Potter.
students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating
Wil je het jullie
language,
echt
by the way.
horen?
Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker.
Nou, praten, dat boeit me echt niks.
Conversation is the enemy of
Even
free
iemand
time.
toe.
I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll
Maar
love
ook
it.
Lucas
Professor
de
Shaw is
quest.
firm, but
Dan moeten we vechten en dan wordt het kampioen zo. We zijn wel echt sterk aan het worden. Hij wil de poos. Nu al hè, gast. Hoe gaan we hieruit? We hebben questen. Oh, dat is een raam. Hoezo zit ik hier vast? Huh? Oh, daar, ja. Wel een beetje dom, maar...
My robes are going to reek.
Hoezo?
Black's wife is like.
Wat? Hij zit vast. Ja. Oh. Central Hall. Maar wat moet ik nou doen?
I accidentally dropped the popcorn.
Oh. Ik moet weer een nazi. Sorry, ik kan weer niet. Waar is net die quest? Waar is net die quest? Was nu niet net die quest weg? Nee, want ik ging er daar naartoe. We leren wat? Een soort van Harry. Dit is voor Harry Potter. Ik wil bijna Harry Potter zeggen. Want hij heet ook. Oh. Zo, geluk. Dan ben ik nog leven. Dan ben je wel dood. Ik ga sowieso na deze serie ga ik ga ik wat vanuit video's denk maken, maar deze serie die wordt niet zoveel bekeken. Ik vind het een beetje raar. Even, als jullie het zien in een ander jaar of 2026 of zo, dit is 2024 gemaakt. Sorry, maar ik word er echt gek van dat als je dan hele goede video's aan het maken bent, gewoon dat je echt heel veel video's aan het maken bent, maar dat echt niemand om kijkt. Maar dan bijvoorbeeld zo'n Clooney Games maakt dezelfde thumbnails met van die serie games op PlayStation. En dan krijgt hij weer heel veel views, omdat hij bekend is, natuurlijk. Omdat hij zijn gezicht laat zien. Oh! Die is nee, Nazi.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful ancient magic.
Zo.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to
Ik wist
absorb.
ervan. Ik lijk heel erg op Harry Potter.
And I
Harry
will have more
Potter.
questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Nee.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Ja, oké, thanks.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Pardon. Wat doet die mevrouw? Help the stranger. Oké.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Ja, we gaan samen met haar werken, ja!
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Lumos.
Trying to make me an admirer of your challenge. Look what you've done!
Oh, die zo.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hey.
I see you.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
This student of my dead body!
Expose them.
Clumsy little fool. Production. That's just beautiful.
Release me!
Head in the clouds, this one. Production. Not amateur. Is that the best you got?
Repair
Better luck next time. Nice try.
Expose them.
Learn that in first year, did ya?
Coward! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me in the cellar.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
What on earth?
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Zo, ik heb je gered. We hebben je gered.
You're right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies.
Oh, dat zijn werk. Als we één van hen verslaan, dan is er een werkteam af en die is ook wel best sterk. En daarna weer die andere en dan daar blijven rennen ook over met zijn oompa-loempatjes.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
Ik wist het niet. Als je deze 2 indrukt, krijg je bliksem.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended.
Jullie vinden deze video denk ik ook wel leuk.
And I'm studying some curious
Als het zo 2030 is, dan ben ik heel bekend of zo.
Fixtures.
En dan vinden jullie dit uiteindelijk.
Dozens of them all around the area.
En dat is wel mijn droom.
Calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Trials of Merlin?
As a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Echt?
He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Wat?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Ja.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Heb je jou geholpen? Jij hebt ook echt wel best goed. Kijk al die krachten die wij konden. Gast, zij is echt de beste teammate.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center.
Het is bij mij al 1 uur, bijna 2 uur. Nog 17 minuutjes.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Bij mijn tent? Ja, oké. Just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Reparo.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Lumos.
Help me nou doen!
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what do you know about these pyres?
Maar ik zie jullie zo, want ik snap het echt niet. Guys, wij terug op het eten.
Curious.
Ik heb de
Incendio. Incendio.
Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Als daar staat er een.
Incendio.
Joh, ik heb het gewoon gedaan.
How beautiful!
Weg, sorry. Sorry, maar ik
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Joh.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Ja.
All of the trials like this one.
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Joh, complete the main quest. Oké. We zijn nu alweer level 7. We worden steeds beter dan Harry Potter. En Harry. Maar Harry. Hey, jij mag niet weg.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Hogsmeade. Die zit. Hogwarts map. Oh, hier zo bij Hogs. Hoe teleporteer je dan? Oh ja, dan moet je naar zo'n grote, toch? Teleporteert. Game wordt ook echt steeds moeilijker. Ik dacht dat we heel weinig hadden, maar er zijn er best veel hoor. Misschien nog volgende video. Ho. Je krijgt de hele tijd verschillende. Dus Lucas zit denk ik ook in een van die...
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Dus gelukkig is hij niet die stomme snitch.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
De ene snitch Peeves was echt zo.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Ja.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Je kan gewoon eromheen. Ja, dat is ook zo.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Echt. Die beefjes. Ja.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef.
Beefs is zo irritant.
Flows through it just right. One can almost taste it.
Beefs is zo stom.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they want?
Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish like
Ik vind het schattig.
Only makes Rookie's job
Mini.
easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help. And to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Jawel, ik ga erin praten. Piefs. Kijk uit voor piefs.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous!
Ja, ik zou ze
A
stoppen.
mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
I could do that too if I had a mind and a body.
We need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, I'm afraid it is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast the way to my heart's content.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Lumos. Revelio.
You're sure to find him.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
Why did I come back here?
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
Good job, I suppose. But we're not through it.
Revelio.
You're sure to find him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Cheaten gewoon.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what
Peeves is
awaited
echt zo
me in that
irritant
cave.
iemand.
The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Nog maar 2 missies, ik ga er denk ik nog 1 doen. Zo, dus de opdrachten zijn steeds leuker. Peeves. Eerst iets leren voordat we volgens mij pas aan die quest kunnen. Hi, I'm Peeves. Hopelijk volgende aflevering. Sowieso dat alle opdrachten wel gewoon het waard zijn. Hopelijk is het laatste iets met Luca. Dat we dan echt kampioen geworden. Dit is nog niet iets met de story. Dit is gewoon van die site. Dit zijn gewoon die missies die bij de story horen. Alleen je moet die gewoon doen. Voor informatie. Kijk, we doen dus nu opdrachten. Voor informatie over de dinges. Over de bladeren die weg zijn. Dat hebben we nodig. Peeves heeft het. Ik weet niet zeker, maar volgens mij heeft Peeves het gedaan. Peeves is die stomme spook die is Sebastian aan het verraden in de bibliotheek. In de vorige video. We hebben echt heel veel delen. Dus op de 5e. Het derde deel hebben we. Ja, je mag ze allemaal checken. Ja, het eerste deel is gewoon ja, intro en zo, ja. Oh nee, er staan van die mensen. Dat wist ik niet. Ik wist het niet. Dat dit forbidden is. Hoe leer je dat dan? Ja. Jongens, in de volgende video zien jullie mij dat leren.
I don't think I can do this
Oh,
now.
wacht.
Best to come back.
Ja, dat is alle missies die we krijgen.
I should come back to this another time.
Quest log. Dan moeten we de spook aanzetten.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Ja, oké. Ik ga het even uitzoeken. Ik zie jullie dan. Zo. Oh, ik heb het uitgevonden. Dit is een soort van. In kent die enemies zijn die zwarte dingen. Zijn de spook, maar het zijn van die enemies. En dan leren we ze iets. Charlie, ja, kijk. Grote jongens. Die kunnen wel hebben.
Incendio.
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Incendio.
Marvelous strike! Avoiding our problem. Nothing more than luck.
Incendio. Leviosa.
You dare say one of my own? You will fall! You may
Potato. Lumos. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Ik ga zo stoppen.
Revelio.
Maar nog een enemy. Kijk, en daarna kunnen we onze site. Assignment doen voor.
Incendio.
Oh! Ik heb een fout gemaakt.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Yes.
Boom! Nou, goed, we zijn met gaan dit stoppen.
How can they allow people? What dementors?
Dus één wat ik nou moet... Oh nee, ik wil naar de klas toe. Oh nee, ik heb echt last van mijn been. Oh. Incendio. Oh, dat is echt pijn. Oh, heb ik dat, hè. Ga nu teleporteren. Ik zoek het teleporteerdingen. Ik heb al de hele tijd zo van, kijk nou. Dan is de donderdag video.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oi, can you help me?
Net goed ernaast vallen. Oh, zo los. Daarna moet ik naar het bos. Hoe kom je? Ah, even. Jongens, snappen jullie waar dat zijn? Ah, huh? Oh. Ja, vergeten. Daar. Nog eens. Leer weer van die mevrouw iets. En dan pas kunnen we naar dat bos toe. Oh. Hi.
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Some kind soul help me?
Maar vond je trouwens een leuke video? Laat het weer. Als je nu weer bij de nek, dat vond ik deel. Doei.